Hi, this is Ash, your San Ramon and East Bay realtor and seniors real estate specialist. I have back with me again today Annie from Wells Fargo. So, the reason we are back so quickly is Annie recently helped a client of mine secure an unbelievable rate. So, while the mortgage industry news turns out that the rates are going high, high, and high, Annie was able to help secure my client a rate only in the mid fives for a $1.7 million home purchase. So I wanted her to be back here today so she could share what programs Wells Fargo is offering so other people can benefit from them. Thank you, Annie, for coming back.
Thank you, Ash, for inviting again, and I'll be happy to share the our one of our biggest discount program that offer to clients. That is called Asset Relationship Discount. This discount program, the client can get additional rate discount by bringing assets over. Um, the This discount program, there are many tiers total, in which I will go over the details in a little bit, and yeah, we're going to take it
So
from
when
there.
you so when we say assets for somebody who might outside of money, of course, what else does Wells Fargo consider an asset?
Good question. So asset could be checking, savings, CD, stock, previous 401k, IRA, Roth IRA.
All right, that's fantastic. And now, when we talk about the stocks, would somebody have to liquidate their stocks, turn them into cash to bring them over? What's the criteria there?
No, Wells Fargo offers a stock platform as well. So the client can just transfer the share without liquidation and to avoid capital gain. And that will also count towards the discount balance.
Okay, perfect, perfect. What else about anything about the 401k that's unique that people need to know, or it sounds like it's a hassle-free transition?
The only thing will not count toward the discount program is the current 401k with the current employer. But if clients have like previous 401k IRA, it should not be difficult, and they do not need to pay penalty, okay, because we're going to transfer into another retirement account.
You're just changing the managing company, but you're not liquidating funds, so no penalties there. That
Correct.
makes
Mhm.
sense. Um, for any reason, if there was a reason for somebody to withdraw their asset, so you were actually, before I go to this question, why don't you give us a little bit more insight into the tiers that you were mentioning?
No problem. So this discount program, there are 9 tiers total. Okay. And I'm going to mention the first few tiers, and the client can go to either my website or call me for the details. The
Sure.
minimum tier is 250,000 balance. They get additional 0.125% discount, 500,000, 0.25, 750,000, 0.375, a million, point 0.5, all the way to 50 million for the 1.25% discount. This discount program, the down payments will also count towards the balance. So let's say if a client just buy $1 million home, and they put down 20% down, all they need to bring over is the down payment plus additional 50,000 to qualify for the minimum tier 0.125% discount.
That is really amazing. Money saved is money earned, so why not? That is an amazing program. Now, let's talk about the extra 50,000. Somebody brings over, there is some kind of a family emergency, a medical emergency, and they now suddenly need those funds to pay off those bills. What penalty would they have to pay? How does the mortgage rate then, of the interest rate, then get affected if this ends up happening?
Good question. So the discount is permanent, okay? Once it's offered, right, on the note, that is going to be permanent, will not take it back. There is no time restriction how long the fund has to maintain in Wells Fargo. This is because Wells Fargo is looking for a long-term relationship, not just short-term. So the client can still use the funds if they need to.
That is really amazing because I think that is one of the things that would be a concern. Even if I was putting my money away, I would want to make sure that I have access rainy day funds, right? I have access to my money if something comes up. So their ability to be able to withdraw the liquid cash, that's amazing without losing the benefit.
Correct. And the client, if they are not happy with the platform, right? Let us know first and see how we can improve. If not, they can, also transfer the money to where they, prefer to put the money in.
So that's really amazing. That speaks volumes about the confidence that Wells Fargo has in their platform, that they feel
Yes,
that people would be happy enough that they're offering this discount. And at the same time, they're flexible enough to allow people to leave in case things don't work out.
agree. Yeah.
Okay. Any other programs that we should? I know this is the one that my client benefited from, and that's the reason I wanted you to come and talk about it because hoping other people benefit from it too. Is there
Mhm.
any other program that potential borrowers or current Wells Fargo clients should know of?
Yeah, Wells Fargo offer a recast feature that allows the client to lower their monthly payment without refinancing. And I think this is also a very useful program that can make the clients monthly payment more affordable. Okay, unlike the discount program that will give you additional interest rate discount, but sometimes client would be happy to lower their monthly liability, right? In a quickly to make their monthly payment more affordable without refinancing.
So, is there a cost associated? What would be the eligibility criteria? So, if I
Mhm.
have my mortgage through Wells Fargo, what do I need to do to apply for the recast program? How would I make myself eligible for it?
Okay, that's a good question. So this recast feature, there's no cost associated with it. The client, this program is offered to all Wells Fargo mortgage clients, like a conforming loan, conventional loan. I should say conventional loan. There are two qualifications that the client have to meet. Number one is every time they would like us to recast their monthly payments, they have to put 20,000 or more towards the principal. And the second requirement is for the first 90 days, they are not allowed to use this program. Okay. After this 90 days, there's no time restriction. So those are the two requirements that the client would need to pay attention to. Otherwise, this program you can do it as many times as you like. No cost associated with it. And unlike refinance, we are not asking the client to provide bank statement, W-2, or check their credit to qualify.
That's really amazing. Any other restrictions that we should know about?
Not really. And then this program, like in today's high interest rate market, okay, either client will not have the big down payment upfront, or for people who are looking to buy first and then sell their departure home later. And then when they have the extra cash, they can always use this program to make lower the monthly payment without refinancing. Because in when the interest rates are better after they purchase, they can always refinance the loan at any time with no time restriction and no cost. But what if the rates are not better than what they currently have, and they put back the money they don't need to finance, right? And this is a very good feature that allows them to make their monthly payment more affordable.
Okay, that's perfect. Last question. So for the asset management feature that my client had used,
Mhm.
can somebody like him who just recently purchased a home is using one of the programs already, is somebody like him eligible if he brings in that 20K to also benefit from this?
But yes, so this, like I said, okay, as long as the client has an existing Wells Fargo mortgage, conventional loan, and they meet the minimum 20,000 payments, and also after the 90 days, they can take advantage of this program.
That is perfect. Then I will, and I'm sure you will make sure to let him know too, but I will make sure to let him know too. This is fabulous. Thank you so much, Annie, for your time. This is really helpful information. And guys out there, please always keep your options open. Speak with more than one lender. And if you have any specific questions, I am going to drop Annie's information in the description. Reach out to her directly, reach out to me. We are here to be of service to you. Thanks once again, Annie. Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you, Ash, for inviting. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.